All right, if you guys don't know me, you don't know my channel or anything, me, my family, we're all kind of addicted to Broncos. We kind of have a slight obsession. If you guys don't live under a rock, you guys know that there's these new Broncos out there. Yeah, they're not like the old ones. Obviously, all the old ones are cool. They're old school. They're awesome. The new ones are a little different, but we couldn't resist but get some of our own. So we didn't just get the Sport, we got the full size too. All right, so we're gonna talk about the Sport first thing. And I know what y'all are thinking. With this being a smaller one, you say it's not a true Bronco, it's not a true Bronco. Honestly, when we first seen it, we thought the same thing too. But if you've seen all of our other ones, this thing dang sure ain't gonna be stock, and there's a lot of stuff coming to it. So I'll get to that in a second. But for starters, we're gonna tell you what this thing is. This is a 21 Outer Banks edition Bronco Sport. We got some tint on it, just got 20% on the side, 5% brow. The color is Area 51. Pretty cool color. It's like a bluish gray, like a slate gray. Dang grasshopper, come attack me. Pretty bare bones. Nothing's really done to it, except for one thing. That's actually pretty sweet. I'll show you a second. But the interior is super cool. If you go before it, come in before it goes away. Pretty cool effect. A bunch of rocks floating down a hill, or rolling down a hill. It jumps up into a Bronco logo. That's pretty sweet. But if you come in here, the color of this interior is like a blue and a gray. It matches the outside like perfect. And pretty nice leather interior. Got all other mats. From Ford Bronco Edition mats. Like I said, nothing else is really done to it, but listen to this thing start up. No, that was not a Supra with a big old fat turbo. That was this 1.5 EcoBoost screaming like a mother because we put a cold air intake on it. A cold air intake on this thing makes the turbo flutter bananas. Like, it is so loud. People are turning their heads whenever we drive down the road, let off the gas. It's just as you hear. Pretty freaking awesome. But other than that, the thing is bone stock. We are doing a couple things to it. We already have some tires on the way. We got a lift on the way. We got some color match flares. So this thing's gonna be bigger and wider. With the color match flares, we kind of like a wide body kit. So before you guys just go saying, oh, well, it's not a real Bronco, we're gonna do some things to it to make it more like a real Bronco. So I said the same thing at first when they came out. Not the full-size Broncos, obviously it's a smaller one, but they're still pretty neat, cool little cars. So we're gonna put our little Justin's Customs touch on it and make this thing a true Bronco, or as close as we can. So that's enough with the Sport. Now let's talk about the full-size one.
Cyber orange paint looking on fire right now. Usually if you see me on this channel, I'm talking about my 1979 Ford Bronco. But the wife kind of got tired of just me. Let's talk about her and her 2022 Ford Bronco. It is the base model. It has a 2.7 V6 turbo. It's on a 3.5-inch rough country lift, 35-inch 1250, 17-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain. Solid wheel from Black Rhino, 17 by 9s. On the front here we have a Black Horse grill. That's a bumper. Some halfway color match shackles that will be changed in the future. If you scroll up, we got the Bronco emblem there, which is lit up from Putco. It illuminates either white or amber, which we leave it with amber with this fiber orange color. Nothing too crazy going on, but in the future, near future, the guy behind the camera will be color matching this top, which will really set this thing aside from all the others. Take a look inside here. Nothing too crazy. Bare bones. That's all we need. Honestly, I'm not sure what else to say. It's pretty new to us. And what should we do to this thing? Not sure what's going to be next besides my phone going off, and he's going to yell at me for that. Thank you. I do want to do something else. Follow me.
Oh, snap.
All
You're
right.
going to get in trouble for this one
We're
right
going to
here.
be quiet because my wife right up there, she's at the garage watching.
She knows exactly what you're saying.
This thing right here, see this thing sticking out? This red thing?
That's called a tail light.
As you can tell, they make a flush mount smoked one that would look fire on this thing. Another thing that's going to happen, even she mentioned this, is a matching rear bumper
For the
to
front.
match the front. So that will happen. This will happen. I mean, if this would get broke, it's probably cheaper to buy a replacement than...
So if somebody accidentally backs into this thing and breaks the tail light.
Yeah, so do me a favor if you see it out.
Just back into it. Not much to talk about, but we are very excited to play with a new Bronco, and this is our absolute favorite color on these. The cyber orange is just gorgeous. All right, I just want to do a quick walk around. I'm about to fall. About a quick walk around of the new Broncos. We got the new Bronco Sport. I know y'all are gonna hate on it. It's a Bronco Sport. Still has Bronco on the grill. Still has Bronco in the name. We got color match flares. We got a lift and tires on the way, along with a couple other things for that. For my mom's Bronco, got color match top and flares coming soon. They can duke it out if they want to do tail lights, and there's rock lights coming. A couple things going on both of them. This little Bronco Sport should be pretty sweet. I've never seen a wide body or color match fender flares on a Bronco Sport before, so I think that'll be pretty cool. Be a little beefy with the new tires too, with the lift. So thank you guys for watching. We have a lot of other Broncos, doing a lot of other things with them. Stay tuned for that. If you're new, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I don't know, please watch our videos. I don't get enough views. I'm trying to get paid for this, so bye. Watch your fingers.
I did not touch the camera.
All right, touch my face. Can you see the Broncos?
Yes.
Hager's Acres is now hiring a new photographer / videographer / video editor.